just proving, of course, that there was no interference, and Mike Pence irresponsible. A letter signed by 25 Rabbanim in America came out banning artificial intelligence for all those people that will listen to them. They went in to say that artificial intelligence is a danger to a lot of people because it brings notions of kfira, denying God, among other things that are forbidden to Jews. Again, the rabbis come out with something with no basis. No, they have no sources from the Talmud or anything detailing why it's a problem. They also said even for Torah, it's not allowed because it's going to take their jobs, artificial intelligence. And they said that for people in business who internet is generally allowed, they cannot use these things until further notice, even where it's essential, until they figure it out. The businesses are supposed to close in the interim. Again, this is overstepping by the rabbis. The Supreme Court voted a very significant vote yesterday where they basically banned affirmative action. Cases brought from Harvard and North Carolina University. Affirmative action basically is saying that it's okay and it's important that all ethnic groups should be represented equally in the workplace and in colleges. My personal opinion about the matter is that affirmative action is a big mistake. Um, it should be merit based. I mean, especially in a capitalist country where basically your success is based on how hard you work. The harder you work, the more success you'll have. So it's kind of interesting that when it comes to colleges and jobs, there'd be a concept that it's not merit based. It's just based on having equal representation. So I feel that this is the right decision. The Knicks signed Dante DiVincenzo, a significant role player. I think it's a good pickup for the Knicks. They're solid at point guard. Jalen Brunson's a pretty good player. They have Julius Randle as a power forward. They've been missing consistent shooting. RJ Barrett is a good number three option, but Dante DiVincenzo will give them a reliable three-point shooter. He'll be reuniting with Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart from a 2016 Villanova team, which won the NCAA championship, which adds to the chemistry of the Knicks. I think this is a really important pickup by the Knicks. They're one star player of really competing from a championship. On Friday, Apple passed the $3 trillion market cap, which is the first ever in a business in history. $3 trillion, basically all the stock shares are valued at, which is really unbelievable. I will say this: I'm not a big proponent of Apple, even though most of the world is gung ho on Apple. I've seen the iPhones compared to a Galaxy, its main rival. I don't think Apple is even close to the iPhone. And that's really what the company is built on, the iPhone. I mean, that's their most iconic feature is their iPhone. And I think it's vastly inferior to Android and specifically the Samsung Galaxy. So my projection is that Apple stock will go down in the future and won't continue to climb so much. Virgin Galactic completed the first commercial flight to space yesterday, which is pretty significant because this is actually a paid voyage. People are paying money to go to space. I think it's around $250,000 per person. I'd be a little suspect to go on one of these flights after what just happened with the Titan submersible, which basically was a first of its kind, a small submarine, I guess, to go down to the ruins of the Titanic. 5 people died, unfortunately, and this commercial space travel is equally nascent. It's just starting out, so I would never risk my life, maybe for 10, 15 years where it's established, like airplane travel.